Luis Ariz stands in.
San Diego, the second baseman, Luis Ariz.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that should be extra bases.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Clevenger keeping him close. Tatis waits. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's Manny Machado, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to 3rd, and he's in there easily.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far when you don't have a good thrower behind the...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Padres leave 1. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Eloy Jimenez now. Next offering is in for a strike. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to 1st. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Down in order go the White Sox. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's a speed threat. Xander Bogaerts. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from 1st. Swing and a miss. Throw to 2nd, and great jump.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Bogaerts stands at 2nd with no outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is popped up. Moncada makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Now a check on him at 2nd, back safely. Runner at 2nd here, 1 gone.
He's going.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Pitch outside, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now Jackson Merrill. Runner at third, 2 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Benintendi on the move. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Pulls into third safely. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Fouls one off. 2-2. And another ball. Luis Arias up next. Hard hit right side. Lopez tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Kicks and deals. In the air, left side, Profar. Should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. So up next for Chicago, Ty France. The 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out. Number 80, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over 3rd. Max Stassi comes up to hit. And now 2 balls and a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike.
To 2nd, there's 1, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the 2nd baseman, Luis Arias. This guy has turned into a beast. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Tapped softly on the ground to Young. Throw to first is in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
1 down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Stassi up with it to first. Ball arrives too late. He's on safely after the drop, 3rd strike. Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 80. Came into the game on deep. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at 2nd, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer.
Dives back, and he's out. And he deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. The 3-1. That clips the corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
DeYoung stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Start of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. And the righty deals. That one missed.
2-1.
Bogart's on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
The pitch. Runner on the go again. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the bottom of the inning. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And now it's filled up.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Bounced up the middle. Kim on the run, sends it over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the 3rd out. Chi Sox held in check here. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jackson Merrill. Bunting for a hit. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 so far. Clevenger with a pickoff throw. Back in safe, really close.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Softly hit to third. Sends it to first. One away here in the fifth. Manager out of the dugout now. And new pitcher for the White Sox, Davis Martin. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed. And
runner takes off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now here is number 80. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Here comes a pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Stassi sends it to first. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Strike 2. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now Yohan Moncada. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Swings through that.
2-2 now.
The 2-2. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
1-1 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're still down. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
2-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's a 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Next pitch is outside. And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Aldi Young steps to the plate for the White Sox. He reached out a walk his first time. Swings and misses, and that is strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Top of inning number 7, and here is Luis Campusano. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play. Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one finds the corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner on the move. Ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Sheets squeezes it. Both runners tagging from second and third. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
So 2 down. Number 80, the next up for the Padres. And here it comes. Got it by him for the K. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Nicky Lopez. That one lifted to left. Profar makes a nice running catch. And the batter now, Eloy Jimenez. Ball to strike. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gavin Sheets. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs. He goes down looking. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joe Barlow.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Right-handed reliever. Runner on the go. Pitch almost got him. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And it's even up. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Here's a 2-2. Runner goes again. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
And that one is lifted in the air. That takes care of Cronenworth. Both runners tagging in there safely.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 on with 1 out. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. 1 down. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. 2-2 now.
You got a full count.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And a pitch. So now 1-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. 1 for 3. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Johnson on third. Campusano over at second. Merrill on at first with 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 8th coming. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Merrill snags it on the run. Here is Moncada. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Stassi steps to the plate for the White Sox. And now 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Chi Sox held in check here. It's 5-0. Tim Hill on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now it's filled up.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
On a line, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, number 80. Runner at first with no outs here. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Donovan Solano. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Hill keeping an eye on him. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Next pitch misses way outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Runner takes off for third. Ball outside. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And there's ball 4. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Bryce Johnson, the next up for the Padres. Hit by a pitch his first time up. The 1-1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. throw to second. Great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well,
on the ground, base hit, and a run in to score. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Next offering is in for a strike. Johnson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter, Kevin Plawecki. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. And it's through for a hit.
Everything came together for him. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Number 81 taking over on the mound. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Bounce to the right, and that squirts through. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One away, runners at first and third. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. First offering, runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Popped up. Lopez under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Donovan Solano. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Next offering is fouled back.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Right side, a rise. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Paul DeYoung, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is fouled back. And it's filled up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Benintendi to the plate. Kicks and fires. There's the strike. And now the count filled up 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
We just turned the strip into a fashion show. Let's keep going.